Everyone, so it is Wednesday. There's only two things in my subscription box this week, and the other three I picked up that were on the rack. First up is this Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man 301, and this is part one of Amazing Fantasy Part 1. So you see, I like the cover. Well, I like the colors. Kind of just like, he's okay. So besides the, out of the Spider-Man one, I like the Miles Morales one first, this one second, and I'm reading the Amazing Spider-Man with the whole Red Goblin thing going on. That one's okay so far. It's interesting enough. Second one that was in my box, Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing and the Human Torch. And you see them flying through there. This is part 4. This is number 4. Fate of the 4. Easily one of my favorite ones right now. But next to, well, my first favorite's The Mighty Thor, and it's easily followed by this one. Like I've said before, two half of the Fantastic Four. Big fan. I love the story so far. I forget what happened last time. Something about they came across Hydro Man. If you don't know who Hydro Man is, it was that loser with water powers from Spider-Man. And okay, the next 3 were off the rack. I got it because I want to know what's going on in this one. So I got Avengers number 684, No Surrender, part 10. This one has the Hulk on it, and he looks zombified. Somebody told me that he was going to come back, and that this is the Bruce Banner Hulk. So that's why I got my attention. I really don't care for the, what's his name? I think it's pronounced Amadeus Cho, that Totally Awesome Hulk. I didn't care for that one from the beginning. You know, I like Bruce Banner. It's, like, I'm okay with how they did the all-new Wolverine, that it was just Laura Kinney. I'm fine with that. I was fine when did the new Captain America and it was Falcon taking over as Cap. I'm cool with that. But when some characters, it's like, yeah, no, I didn't like Totally Awesome Hulk. But we'll see what happens here. I know he's coming back because I saw in one of the, I think it was the previews that I have somewhere around here. They're gonna bring back the original Hulk in a series called Immortal Hulk or the Immortal Hulk, something like that. It's gonna be Bruce Banner again. So pick that up. And then the next 2 I picked up were those Marvel True Believers. This one's Venom and Carnage. You see both of them right there. You see Spider-Man. So these are just like reprints of the originals. Came out in like early 90s. Got that one, and I also got True Believers, Venom Lethal Protector. Classic cover there. Nice. And I mean, these are $1. That's why I get them. They're really cool, and take a little run through memory lane. Because I don't know about you, I know like a lot of people were probably better with this than I ever was. But as a kid, you know, I'd buy comic books every once in a while whenever I got a chance, whenever I had allowance money, or my dad would just buy it for me. And I'd have them, but then, you know, I wouldn't put them in a little, the comic book shop I go to, they always put their comics in one of these bags with the board. All the comics are bagged and board. Like, I think that's really cool, because I was at another comic shop last week, just, you know, browsing, and all their comics are just kind of just pick and go. But yeah, I wouldn't really take care of them, so they'd be all tore up and whatnot. And I ended up cutting out, you know, some of the panels and slapping it on the wall. I'm in my bedroom. But you know, these are fun 90s. I mean, these are $1. Pretty cool deal. I like that they do that. So it seems like Venom is the theme. I forget why. I think like the 30th anniversary is coming up or something like that. I'm not 100% sure on that. You'd have to do your own research on that. I'm just assuming that's what's going on. I don't know if it already passed or if it's coming up, but yeah. Lethal Protector, Venom, Carnage. That's all I have. There was really nothing else that got my attention. I was browsing the racks. I almost got today's issue of Supergirl simply because of the art cover, which was done by he goes by Art Germ on social media. Phenomenal artist, but I didn't want to have to like buy the comics for that. I love his artwork. I didn't really care too much for it. You know, if I like a cover, a variant cover by a certain artist, I'll buy it. Even if I don't read the comic, I'll just buy it for the cover. Love his artwork, but this cover was, it was okay. It was Supergirl in the cartoon version costume with the blue, I think it was blue or black skirt and the white shirt or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got for this week. One more stuff's coming out. We still got 2 more weeks, I think, left in this month. So we got 2 more Wednesdays. See what else is coming out this month. But yeah, that's all I got. If you guys have any recommendations, if you want to give your thoughts, if you're reading, if you're keeping up with the No Surrender thing, I'll buy an issue here and there. Like I said, this one had the Hulk, so I wanted to get it. And you want to give your thoughts on that story, or if you're reading Marvel's 2-in-1, or even Spectacular Spider-Man, you want to give your thoughts on your personal thoughts on them, go ahead and do so. Sorry, excuse me. Do so in the comment section, or if you want to give any recommendations that I can read up on, or anyone that watches this channel, they can see the comics and maybe check those out, go ahead and do so in the comment section as well. So yeah, that's all I got, and until next week, you guys have a good one. Bye.